10 News at 6 starts now.
The mileage tax is not just a tax to collect money. It's also to get people out of their cars.
New concerns being raised that San Diegans could soon be charged a tax for every mile they drive. Good evening. I'm Kimberly Hunt. And you might remember that last year, local leaders said they would try to pay for their new transit plan without that controversial tax. But new at 6 o'clock, ABC 10 News reporter Jeff Lasky obtained a new letter from the state suggesting the tax is the best way forward.
Last December, the San Diego Association of Governments, SANDAG, passed its plan for the future of transportation across the county. It includes many more transit options, more buses and trains, a new central transportation hub to connect to the airport, and it would all be free to ride, making it easier than ever before to choose not to drive your car. At the time, we spoke to SANDAG's CEO.
This is about reimagining the future of transportation system in San Diego. More choices, faster, fairer, and cleaner systems, breathing better air.
8 months later, there's still an unanswered question: how to pay for a big part of the $172 billion price tag. That's because after significant opposition to a proposal of a tax of more than 3 cents for every mile driven, SANDAG said it would look for a different way to raise that money. Apparently that's raising concerns from the state. ABC 10 News obtained this letter written just last week by staff from CARB. That's the California Air Resources Board, which ultimately must approve SANDAG's plan. It says CARB is disappointed to learn that SANDAG plans to exclude the road usage charge, calling it an important strategy to reduce greenhouse gases, which is mandated by law. It goes on to say we at CARB are hard-pressed to see how SANDAG could meet the targets without it. Ultimately, CARB suggests SANDAG should move forward with the current plan, including the road usage charge. County Supervisor Jim Desmond opposes that tax. He says it's not right to put a tax on driving when mass transit hasn't been built up enough to provide all San Diegans a reasonable alternative, especially those in suburban and rural communities who must commute to work. He suggests that CARB's concerns give SANDAG an opportunity to make major changes to the plan.
Why don't we work together on a comprehensive regional plan that has public transportation, that has roadways, that benefits, I think, everybody, instead of trying to tax people out of their cars.
Late Wednesday afternoon, SANDAG sent us the letter they sent as a response to CARB. In it, SANDAG says its process poses no risk to the implementation of the current plan because it did not assume there would be a road usage charge until the year 2030. The regional transit plan will be updated again 2 more times before then, giving SANDAG time to look at alternative ways to pay for it. Jeff Lasky, ABC 10 News.
We did reach out to CARB today. They said they didn't have anyone available for an interview. You can read the letter from CARB and the response from SANDAG in the full story at 10 News.